Ruth here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. All right, so the boys are being petty. The boys are being chatty patties, okay? And they're having a good time reminiscing, okay? Cameron, Mase, and Shyne decided to bring up Brandy and their rendezvous or what have you, alleged, relationship with the amazing singer, legend, Brandy Norwood, child. So we just gonna play.
What happened with Brandy and everything? Let's just do it. Let's do it. Who was dealing
Ooh,
with
they're so
Brandy?
petty.
You was dating Brandy at one time, or y'all was just, how'd it go?
I was special, you know. He came in and wanted to be special. So,
Wow.
I had to let him be special, you know.
No lie, soul.
Ooh, Mase and that voice.
He was the champion. He was the MVP.
That's
I
Shyne.
was Kobe, no pun intended, because they said Kobe was a special friend of Brandy's as well.
Right.
But no pun intended.
Right.
But I was coming out.
Yo, look how they trying to make her seem like she's one of the authority. Like, maybe they didn't mean for it like that, but come on. Mace talking about I was special, you feel me? Before he came in, I was special. I was gonna say he wanted to be special, you feel it? And then Shyne come in talking about, you know what I mean, like his little thing, and referring to Kobe and Shaq and stuff. Y'all know y'all did wrong. Y'all know y'all was playing in that girl's face. Y'all know y'all shouldn't be making Brandy look like that. How you gonna try to smear her name now?
High school on the championship team, and he was the superstar of the team.
Right.
But I definitely did want to be special. I definitely, but I had no idea. So what happened?
Yeah.
What happened with Brandy and everything?
A mutual friend who was a snitch.
Okay.
So I think he know who it is.
Right.
I'm not gonna expose him.
Right.
But so I was so excited because this is my dream person.
Right. Talk about Brandy.
Brandy,
Right.
Poor kid.
Beautiful
Brooklyn,
Brandy Norwood.
Watching MTV, watching Moesha,
Multi-talented.
watching her on BET, and as a dreamer, I'm like, man, if she was to know Shyne, I got that.
Right.
So when I came up,
Shyne looked like a younger
she
Barack
was in the crosshairs,
Obama.
like, I was sniping,
Right.
and I had no idea though because he was special.
Right.
So he was running that playbook so discreetly. So
Playbook?
I had no idea.
Yeah, he's sneaky.
Yeah, so he was an ultra sniper. But I was so excited,
Right.
so I kept telling one of a mutual friend who was a snitch.
Okay.
So I kept telling one of our mutual friends, and he was snitching me out. And then so Brandy was like, "Yo, who you told you here?
Right.
How so and so know that you here with me right now?" And I'm like, "Oh man."
Right.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
You wanna elaborate?
That's my story.
What I'm about.
So I kept telling one of our
See, you know what? And there's a woman on there's a woman on that panel. Like, shout out to her. Oh, I forget her name. Please forgive me. I really do like her. Y'all put down her name below if I forget her name. But my thing is, that's when I would have jumped in. I would have been like, oh, wait, hold on. Because y'all making it seem like y'all saying y'all was passing the ball around, right? Like, you my ball, and then boom, now you can get it, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you pass it back to me, you feel me? Because I'm the MVP, you feel me? So pass it back, you know what I'm saying? I let you use it. So why y'all making it seem like Brandy was like that girl that was just like going from this dude to this dude to this? I would have been, oh, see, this is my mouth. My mouth would have been mouthing, right? Because I feel like as a woman, that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to jump in. Hold up. Okay? Because I would want somebody to jump in for me. I would want, if there's a woman on the panel, I want her to be like, y'all know this don't sound right the way y'all making it sound right. It sound, maybe y'all don't have the attention. You don't have bad intentions, but it sounded like you making her sound like she a thotty. Am I wrong? Child. So anyway, so Brandy did respond. And Brandy said, let's see, in the late 90s, I had a platonic friendship with the rapper Shyne, okay? And in an unfortunate turn of events, that friendship is now being mischaracterized as we dated. Child, she's saying we did not, basically, I don't know where you got that from, Shyne. Okay? Barack Jr. Let's see, we did not. I'm not sure why an untrue narrative about a scope of us. Okay, either ChatGPT wrote this or she had like one of her people. A scope of what was a friendship more than 20 years ago is being reshaped during his current media interviews. Because, and that's the thing, like Shyne, I thought that you was good and grown now. Like, I thought you was in politics and stuff. And isn't he like a politician in, is it Belize or something like that? Like, Shyne, this ain't the way to go. Why are you backtracking? That's like a panel of backtrackers because Mase be backtracking too. Remember Mase, and I love them, okay? They're all legends. Cameron, Shyne, and in my opinion, Cameron, Shyne, and Mase. But Mase, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to focus at the what's going on right now. Because remember, Mase was like, you know what I'm saying? He was in he has said many times that he is a follower of Jesus Christ. But I know that he had his church, he had a church, and he was a pastor or what have you. So, you know, and this with Shyne, I guess Shyne is a politician of some sort. But like, y'all, there's plenty for y'all to talk about. Y'all really had to bring up y'all little relationship with Brandy. But anyways, so let's see. She said, people telling their version of the story is why I am releasing my upcoming memoir. Ooh, called Faces, child. It's time to tell my truth and debunk many of the, ooh, I know that's right, misnomers that people think they know about my life. Okay, Brandy, let's get not go too far. It's just Brandy, I haven't heard. This is the only time I heard people like, you know, get it wrong. Like this is one time with Shyne, Mase, you know what I'm saying, Shyne and Mase. But Brandy's making it seem like a lot of people's been talking, like, you know what I mean, talking that stuff and not knowing her and just making up false narratives or what have you. But this is the only time I ever heard people say anything about Brandy. But I could be wrong. She says, additionally, I rarely release statements and typically ignore stories about me in the headlines, even when they're false. But when I do decide to stand up for myself, I handle things on my own. While I love my brother Ray J, because you know Ray J did respond, honey, talking about he gonna smack everybody. Talking about he gonna over here and smack everybody on the panel. I don't condone or support the messages he shared on social media and have not asked him to defend me in any form. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. When Ray J decided that he was going to, because you know Ray J, he's out there. Ray J can't wait to hop on. Ray J love attention, child. He love, you know, Ray J, anything for him to get some views and to go viral, boom, right? And so Ray J did respond.
And y'all looking real attractive. So when I see y'all niggas, y'all better not have that skirt on, nigga. Y'all better pull y'all panties up. You know what I'm saying? Bend y'all niggas over, bro. Hit y'all from the back like this, nigga. Fuck it.
Yeah, so that's Ray J, you know, going off basically, I mean, threatening some crazy things toward Mase and Shyne. And Shyne did respond by saying, let the record reflect I did not hit it first. Most respectfully. Oh, yo, this is so embarrassing. Like, what are we doing, y'all? Like, this ain't. I feel where Ray J's coming from. He's basically like, y'all better stop. Y'all not gonna make my sister the joke, okay? And the pass around game, like pass my ball. Like, I'm gonna pass the ball. Like, I get it, I understand, but Ray J did take it too far with the whole. You know, Ray J gonna take it too far anyways. But I feel as if a brother is going to stick up for his sister, okay? Ray J's gonna do it in Ray J form. But I understand why Ray J did that. Like, no one my brother would stick up for me. My brother ain't gonna let nobody talk about his sister. So I get it. But then I also understand Brandy, because she's like, ooh, yeah, Ray J, I didn't ask you to do that. But in the way you did it, it's just ill. I don't know if you was way too far, way too colorful with your words when it came to, you know, all the cursing and stuff. And I just want to handle it myself, right? Let's see. Okay, so right here it says that Shyne calls Brandy a liar after she denies they dated, claims she fabricated stories in the past to protect her image. She lied to Oprah about being married and had to apologize. John, this is crazy. Hold up.
I don't know what is wrong with her. I spoke from a place of admiration, right, and a place of reminiscing on my experience with her, which I didn't care to highlight the negatives. It was only positive, and the conclusion of our experience helped me to make a classic album. But I will say that I never lied to Oprah. She lied to Oprah about being married and had to go on Oprah and apologize.
Child.
Because she said she did that to protect her image. So,
child.
You think she just doesn't want to be associated with you?
I don't know. I can't get in her mind. I'm just saying that she has lied to the public before to protect
child.
And maybe the fact that she was seeing both Mase and I at the same time, she feels it's not good.
Brandy, why did she? You took it the wrong way at all.
Took what the wrong way?
Your relationship.
No, she's lying. Everything that listen, everything that I said is 100% true. In fact, in my Hulu documentary, I never mentioned her name. This is where this started. The late great Clark Kent mentioned her name, and he said it like everybody knows that. That's a matter of historical fact. And if you look at the
child.
interview, Mase has different opinions. Like, he's very hard line, he's very extreme. I'm a bit more compassionate, a bit, middle ground. So Mase and I weren't agreeing on everything.
Right.
So
you were just telling your side, he was telling his side.
But we agreed on that.
Yeah.
So
They agreed that they both allegedly hit.
Mase, he would have said, nah, Shyne, I don't remember it like that.
Right.
But he do remember.
The wrong way at all.
Took what the wrong way?
Your relationship.
Remember it the same way. Clark Kent remembers it the same way. So
They all remember the story the same way.
Or no?
Happy Women's Month.
Thank you, Shyne. We appreciate you, and congrats on the.
Ooh, child. So Brandy's coming out with her memoir Faces, honey, and she gonna tell it, but tell it. But listen, maybe Brandy, you know what I mean? She was young back then. Maybe Brandy was like, I'm gonna have me a little fun, or I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there. But Shyne basically like, oh, she's lying. What are you talking about? She's lying. She lied to Oprah. So they said Brandy lied to Oprah back in the day when Brandy said that, she was married, but she wasn't married, and she did it to save her image. So basically, I guess Shyne is saying, once the lie flow quick off your tongue, that easy, you gonna lie again the same way for the same reason. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this one. It's just like one of those things where, why did they have to be chatty patties? Couldn't they just leave that alone? Like, y'all didn't have no other content to talk about. Y'all didn't have to bring that. I mean, come on. Of course that woman don't want her business out there like that. She didn't want it out there like that. That's weird. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all real, 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 real bad. I'll see y'all later. Bye.